I don't know why I let you do these things to me.
Well, good day, good night, good evening, and we're back. Reels found his voice again. Just a reminder that Reels should never, ever make fun of Naomi Osaka again.
Never.
Time voice, because that's when Reels got booted.
Yep.
So we're back, and to keep you people, we're gonna be discussing the men's.
My men's.
Will be really interesting if Reels can get his draw sheet up and
I
about.
don't even have a draw sheet. Why are you lying?
Yeah, it's true, but I'm losing.
Why?
What happens when
You put it
You
out.
know what? While you're looking at the draw, there are some tasty I think first round matches. No,
Yeah, for sure.
on the top half. The top half. I have like 4 circled in the first round.
Okay,
Yeah.
who do you got?
I mean, I think the weeping match, Ferrer saying goodbye.
Daydreaming.
Yeah,
what are you
Shop.
talking about?
I know Shapovalov and Dennis. That's
Sam
just-
Query's brother. That's who you mean.
I know.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I feel bad. Shapovalov versus Felix versus Shapovalov. That's too
You
bad
feel
for
bad?
both.
I'm back in Felix all the way. There's no question about that.
Oh no! Unfortunately, no. Shapovalov usually handles him well, but we'll see. Oh, and then Lopez and Verdasco, y'all. Did y'all see that? The
Yeah.
couple.
Listen.
And Stan
That-
and Grigor.
That is my question for that one. Is who's zooming who? I know I want to be zooming both of them, but
I
That's
think that
That's a Spanish sandwich. You know what's going to happen? Whatever happens, both 2 Spaniards are going home, and tasty Spaniards too.
mm,
I know. I mean, like all I'm thinking about when I see that Lopez Nando match, I'm thinking daydreaming, and I'm thinking. I mean, that is like, oh,
That's
I thought that with Ferrer.
Yeah, poor Ferrer. But you know what's so funny about that? The last time they played here, Ferrer won. Ferrer traditionally does well on hard court against
Both
Rafa
down,
in
but-
slams. In slams.
Slams, but let's be 100 here. This is David Ferrer now.
Yeah, he's not playing that well now.
And also, Dividal skipped Cincinnati, and he only does that when he thinks he can win.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
he's thinking he doesn't defend hardcore title as you like to remind him, Andre.
God, I love that. But yes, he doesn't. But he will defend this one, I feel.
He will.
No.
He's got it.
No, I don't think he
What
will.
are you saying?
He had it in
I
his
don't think he
mind.
does.
He had it in his mind that he was going to win Wimbledon again and
No.
to do 10th
No.
anniversary
Uh,
without Federer. He was going to win it. And
he almost.
and Novak was just like, nope, I'm going to close the roof on that one. Boop. And I'm
See,
going
this
to-
is what I'm telling you. Novak gives and he takes it. This is the thing. This is the trade-off we have to take. A strong Novak holds Rafa in check, but also Federer.
Listen, a strong Novak doesn't always hold Federer in check, but
No,
Federer is looking.
Vidal in check.
He
Vidal
does-
got two
he
problems.
definitely-
Got two
he-
problems right with that.
he holds both of them in check, but usually at a slam, he definitely holds Fed in check. But at 3 setters, no. I'm hoping for a flip script, but no. So you guys don't give. Does anyone give Ferrer a chance in this match at all?
No,
Mm.
no.
What
That's
about
a bar.
Not even
what,
upset.
ab-
No.
what about our lovely listeners and anyone thinking for probably Chad?
We
Chad's
lost
hoping
them all.
Chad's
True.
thinking Ferrer.
I'm sorry, Chad. I forgot about that. That you are that David Ferrer fan that everyone thinks.
Do you know
doesn't
what though? I think it would be a massive. Think about that though. This is his last U.S. Open. What a freaking amazing thing would that be if he was like, "Listen, I'm snatching." Verdasco did it in Australia. Why can't Ferrer summon up the gods? and
Because
get
you know
one
that-
ring.
Cut it out.
Nando is a petty bitch. Ferrer ain't that kind of person.
Well, Ferrer needs stuff. Ferrer, this is your last match, boo. Take it. Because you know what? That draw is cake. So you get through
It is.
that
It
match. You don't face anyone that was real dangerous
I
until.
mean, can you imagine the beat down in that quarterfinal if Dominic Thiem somehow finds his way, roll up in that quarterfinal against it's going to be breadstick love.
Wait, Dominic Team. I don't even.
I mean,
wait.
he's not gonna get there, but I'm
Dominic
just
Team
just
isn't gonna
somehow.
make it.
I didn't even think he gets out of the second round. What are you talking about?
You think
Oh
he's
my
gonna get?
God.
Wait, you see him getting past Batchick?
Yes,
Really?
just that one match, and that's it.
Mm.
I
And
don't
if he faces Stevie Johnson,
Of course,
Stevie
he's taking
Johnson,
at
I'm
him. He's
telling
been
you,
playing well. He's playing well.
oh, Stevie Johnson is clocking some monster stuff. And do I think he's a magma? I gotta give Jack the jacket. I gotta be fair. Stevie Johnson got some sexy legs.
I'll let you give
Who?
him that.
How do you even get past his face to get to his leg?
Well, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm just legs. I'm not going any further.
Let me just
you
say,
started at the feet.
I know
That's
this
the-
section of the draw is essentially Chain of Fools. This is Rafa's.
You know
Fools
what? Oh
right
my
here.
God. Andreen. Let's high five virtually because that's what I wrote down.
Chain of Fools.
That's what I have.
You know what? You know what I have?
What do you have?
The top half of this draw for Rafa is rock steady all the way to the finals.
Oh no! I have that for Federer. We ain't get there yet.
Oh, cut it out. That's wishful thinking. That's daydreaming right there. Oh my God.
I mean, you know what? For Rafa, I was like, ain't no way I don't win this.
It's true. That is true.
Ain't
That
no
is
way
that
I don't make my way through this draw.
But you know
This
what?
draw is like ping, ping, ping.
But you know what? For me, it's just like what I have for this one is jump to it. But
Yep.
without jump to
Mm-mm.
finals. Just walk right in.
Let's be honest though. There's no one in this section who, let's say he is having a magical day, even has the power to do it, right?
No, the only person who is having a magical day that might be able to handle Rafa, if he even gets that far, doesn't happen until the fucking quarterfinals. And that's going to be either Query or Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, Anderson with a good serve, like he had in
No,
Wimbledon.
Query can handle Rafa. He's done it before.
Yes, he's done it before.
But-
hard.
He's not can handle Diva Dow, but
He's
he don't do well here. Doesn't.
Isner's not going to get to the quarterfinal. Are you kidding?
Well, also, that's the semis. You're going way far.
Yeah, you're
We're
way
ahead.
far.
That's what I'm saying, right?
No, yeah, we're at the.
At all.
So I have Stevie Johnson section, which is I'm actually calling it Stevie Johnson section.
Wow, you're calling it
as opposed to the Kevin.
What life did he get his own section?
As opposed to the Kevin Anderson section. Well, it's the Kevin Anderson section, which is why I call it "Killing Me Softly," which is not that soft. It's actually killing me that this is a Kevin Anderson section. But,
You need Dr. Feelgood up in there, don't you?
no, my Dr. Feelgood is somewhere else, baby. Yes, yes. But so you said you have Felix getting through the Shapovalov section, huh? The little Shapovalov.
No, I don't have that. I'm just simply saying that's what I want. I mean,
you don't have the balls to write it in red ink like Janina.
It's not even that. I don't deal with mayonnaise that much. So a little light on that condiment. So
you a mess. Oh, but then did you guys see that if whoever gets through Verdasco then has the chance to take a little scalp, a little Murray scalp.
Well, it doesn't matter who gets through there. They're going to take the scalp.
I know. It's a Murray scalp. I don't know.
You know what?
Murray doesn't know if he can go 3 sets.
That's the thing, right? 5. Murray has to win 6 matches, but I don't trust Delpo against Murray. Sorry, just saying.
Oh, for God's sake. No. Oh, Murray's not even feeling confident about 5 setters. So
Murray,
I know, but I'm just
save me, Murray, save me.
I think it's actually going to be my 3rd round is Delpo versus Verdasco because Verdasco's been playing well.
That's what
Luciana Lopez has not been playing well.
I need to be asking here is will Murray show up in the first day of the draw? Would he show up for his match? Would he not pull out?
He'll show up for Duckworth.
He'll show up. Yeah, he'll show up.
Yeah, he's going to try.
You might pull out after that.
Do you know what? He's going to show up just to see if he can complete a 5-setter.
Yeah, for sure.
That's for sure. There's no reason why he shouldn't show.
This is his first opportunity to do so.
Yeah, he's going to see.
Fair enough.
He's feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
Even though better is far, far, far from good because motherfucker can't even hardly walk. But
do you guys have a song? I felt like I should have had a song for Delpo Verdasco, but I was just like, I don't really know. I mean, that Delpo section overall is Dr. Feelgood because that's just Delpo.
You think?
Yeah, that's give me something, doctor, so I can get.
I have a song for Grigor and Stan.
What is it?
It's Grigor singing "Pitiful."
Oh,
I am so happy. I can't wait for the think pieces that's gonna come out subsequently by the end of the year as to how nothingness Gregor is.
No, but you know what? This is Grigor's chance. Can we say that?
Girl,
No, it's not.
Listen to me.
No,
Like Aretha.
When
I know, because he was supposed to do it at Wimbledon because he was the better player for a good chunk of he was up a break in each set he lost. So I'm sitting here going, oh.
Stanley's just like, I'm telling you, the draw gods got me. They got me for this one.
Stan is pretty much golden until he gets to the third round.
Yeah, the third round. The third round.
So I mean,
Milos is
Milos is playing well though. He's playing solid.
Is he? Because he always comes up with these random injuries.
He doesn't have one now.
I don't know. Stan might be like, since you've been gone.
You know, my fourth round match is Naranich, and it's just Mr. Big Stuff because that's what that dull ass match is.
I mean, honestly, look at this match. Look at this section. Just like this is the freeway of love. I'm going. I'm driving all the way through.
I feel like I wanted to make that Born a Church's song.
Oh, wow. He looks good. But you know what? Borna Church and Stefanos. Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas for you, Maya. This is gonna be the little section. This is a Church Stefanos section. I haven't seen them play. Have they played? That is gonna be a nice little match.
It might be pretty.
I think it should be interesting, right? Nice. I need to figure out what Maya, they're able to do.
I love you, Maya. You know you're the good girlfriend of my good girlfriend. But Maya, CC Fast is coming off like a crunchy granola.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Why are you hating him?
There's nothing wrong with country granola. Munch away, CC Fast. Munch away.
One of those noisy vegans look always gonna be like, oh my god, I just have a gluten-free sandwich. It is so amazing.
You can't make fun of CC Fast. What?
Pablo, Grigor, every match is I never loved a man the way I love you.
Yes,
Pablo, let me just say, the only thing I think Gregor has done well this year is put suntan lotion on his girlfriend's back. Girlfriend in air quotes.
Or take a little sniff.
No, you know what I like? I think Gregor has also done very well with his Instagram post. His Instagram game is tight, very tight. So I appreciate that for Gregor.
I mean, I guess if you follow him, I don't.
Listen, I gotta get a little bit of the Grigor stuff, but I feel bad for Grigor because this is a 5-setter, right? It's not gonna be easy.
Nope.
Who's a 5-setter? Grigor and Stan?
What?
No.
Why? Nope. You guys are pitiful. What? You don't think Grigor can push this to 5? Maybe 4. You know what? This is the match that makes Grigor a man. You do it, Stan. Make Grigor a man. This is it. It's the man. This is a man-making match for Grigor. If Grigor loses this, he dumps.
This is a round 1 match.
I do not know. Wow, what are you talking about? I lost my mic, and now I think you
Listen, Stan is a wild card. You don't say this is the match that makes him a man. Are you kidding me?
No, you know what? Because it is.
This is bad luck.
It's bad luck for him, but this is your chance. Again, he should have done it at Wimbledon. He didn't. He has to learn his lesson here, right? This is his shot. Because listen, yes, Stan is a wild card, but he's still not 100%.
I mean,
and it's 5 setters.
Ty Guy
5 setters.
Gregor could push it to 5, but he won't. And Peter is the most optimistic person out there in the world.
I'm just making a case for this being the match that. Listen, if Grigor wins this match,
he better do it in straights.
He's got to do it in straights.
Grigor had that match when he had Diva Vidal on the ropes at Melbourne last year.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying
that was last year. That was a different Grigor.
But it was a different Grigor. But also,
and he was in shape and he was healthy and his mind was in it.
Listen, I just saw Grigor 2 weeks ago. He looks great, but his tennis looks shit. His body looks great.
Always
his tennis looks shit.
There is never a question that Grigor is in shape. There's never a question about that.
I'm not saying that he wins, but I'm just saying it's a man-making match. It's a man-making moment. Every now and then.
So what happens when he loses? It's a pussy-making moment?
Yes, it is. Because you know what? Because everybody blamed him at Wimbledon because it was a punk out move. Stan wasn't 100% then. He's a little bit better now.
He's a lot better now.
But you know what? There should still be some opportunities for Grigor in this.
Maybe if Grigor hadn't been playing such shit tennis lately, but
I know. We'll have to see. It's unfortunate for him.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
But
I still say rock steady Rafa.
But here's the thing, though.
What? Chain of Fools.
Even if Grigor didn't right? Grigor had gotten anybody else, you would have still believed Grigor would have lost that match just the same.
Which, this one? No, if
Grigor was playing someone else.
No. I think if Grigor had beaten Stan at Wimbledon, I think he would have loved his chances here. I really do.
No, but I'm just simply saying. But here's the thing about Grigor. I'm not even so much so worried at the fact that he's facing Stanley, who's in better shape, right? And he's playing better tennis. I was worried if Grigor was going to face what's his name, Berankis. Anybody?
No, I'm not. No, that's insulting. No, that's too much. I'm not going there. I mean, Grigor almost beat. I mean, Nole. Let's stop ourselves.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say this is the weak half of the draw.
It's a week. I mean, there's some interesting.
It's not the weak half. It's the most uninteresting half of the draw.
It
is,
aka weak.
We got all day matches. Weak.
It's kind of weak because beyond the first round matchup, which are some interesting ones, the Murray Verdasco one and the Delpo Verdasco and Chorich Stefanos, there's nothing else that's compelling in this.
That should be prime time. Let's say it should be prime time.
But I mean, David
Ferrer and Rafa should be day match. Just saying.
No,
it won't be.
No, it's a night match.
But it should be a day match.
No, it shouldn't. What other match would you put at night there? Maybe you would have put the kids, but nobody knows Dennis and Felix.
Oh my God.
Maybe Feliciano Lopez.
This is all about TV time.
Yeah, it's about
Don't
TV.
be silly, Reels.
You're right, because I mean, I can't imagine paying money to watch Delpo and Donald Young.
Exactly. Oh God, poor Donald Young. You know what's so sad? I listened to Donald Young talk about how he was going to shut down his season because he wasn't doing so well, and he was like,
"Really?
Yeah." He said.
When did he say this?
He was talking to him after Brett Haber was talking to him after he got through qualies, and he said, "I considered just shutting down my season because nothing was going well and starting fresh in January." Blah blah. But he's like, you know what? I really love the U.S. Open, and he's like, I thought I could have a couple runs here, and I think that's before they placed him in the draw. And then I saw that he was placed against Delpo, and I was like, fuck, that means he did all that work.
I mean, this is another work. I mean, like, honest to God, like, I don't even know how he scraped through the quali.
No,
he scraped through the quali. He just waited for the other opponent to kind of like got sloppy in the third set, right?
Question from the peanut gallery.
He hasn't been winning matches anywhere.
No, I know, and that's why he was.
So, and he's talking about shutting down his season. Boo! You should be shutting down your parents. But
stop the parents. You know what? You need to stop. You keep talking like that, except you hear how the USTA talks about Donald. So why would he give up his parents? You've heard the way the McEnroe brothers talk about him. Why are you attacking him for being attached to his parents?
He doesn't need to give up his parents, but he may need to add someone to his team. Let's put it that way.
Exactly. You need to stop killing black people to give up their parents in a white sport. What kind of shit is that? That's just turning me off. You need to stop that.
Ooh. Well, I guess Andreen has spoken. Yeah. And we have a question from our listeners. Does Jack Sock get out of the first round?
Well, he's been in a Donald Young. He's not been winning matches. That is the blight of the Paris. You shouldn't have won that. You sold your soul.
I think Jack Sock gets out of the first.
I think he gets. He's generously. The question is, does he get past Bedene? And I'm not so certain.
It doesn't even matter. Because Basil Lashvili is a solid player as well. So even if Basil Bedene doesn't win the first round match, I think he's gonna have trouble. Again, see, because Jack Sock hasn't been playing any positive tennis for 2018.
Well, the biggest problem for him though is that it's really hot.
Oh, that too, girl. We forgot about that.
It's gonna be real hot.
Can't wait for Federer to drag him in the press conference. That is a highlight of my U.S. Open.
Does Jack Sock even get the mention of Aretha song? Does he get "This Is the House That Jack Built"? What if he does? And what if he makes this?
Girl, what are you talking about? It's gonna be hot next year. He ain't prime time. He ain't getting no night session.
Oh, he will.
No, he won't.
He's like American. We know.
I don't know where he would. I mean, listen, if he
plays Kyle Edmund, probably they ain't gonna put Paolo Lorenzi and night session. Get out of here with this mess.
Well, this is the thing. The question is, if it's a Friday, you have Isner Damir possible, or you have Delpo Verdasco. That sounds like a night session match to me. Depending.
It sounds like messy as fuck. That's what it sounds like.
You all are messy, but I mean,
because it's two petty people, right? Verdasco versus Delpo is just two petty bitches.
Oh my god, I
know. So
that's gonna be a 5-setter. That's gonna be a 5-setter.
Does Mackenzie McDonald get out of the first round?
Sure. He plays somebody that's workable.
He plays Robin Haase.
Oh no, I don't have him getting.
Oh no, Haase has been playing well.
I don't know.
I just kind of okay. So in situations like these, when you know that they really shouldn't win, but think maybe they can because they might get pumped up by the home team crowd.
Yeah,
that's I want to give him a
about
shot.
It, Mackenzie doesn't know how to do that, and Haase is not an ugly player.
Maybe this is the first time he gets to do that.
Do you know? Okay, do you know who
European boys know when they come to the U.S. Open, they got everybody.
Okay, so the person who I'm gonna take a chance on for Chad.
Oh God, TFO.
I'm gonna say TFO can do something with this little draw.
So
he could get to the third round, right? He could get to
He's not going to get out of the first round, and I'm going to tell you why.
I know. Oh, stop it! He's gonna lose from a winning position.
yes, that is exactly why. We have seen it over and over and over again. The problem with TFO has nothing to do with his game; it is mental.
Really, TFO, I find that take back for that forehand is kind of it's too much time.
Takes a lot of time from him, and he
actually no. He's gonna get past. Wait, am I okay? No, he's been Marinino.
It's Manarino. Manarino's very solid.
He's solid.
He did take a step from Novak, but yes,
TFO is solid as well. He is, but TFO can be up. I think 5-1 and fucking find a way to lose. He's like Sveta. Well, I don't know. Does he hang out with Sveta? Like I don't. It's totally
Manarino plays well at the US Open. He knows how to get through. And this match, well, actually might be different because TFO might be in a better court. He might be in a show court. So Manarino is used to be playing in some tiny court.
Most likely he's going to be on he might
Armstrong.
This could be an Armstrong match.
In Cincinnati, I was for sure TFO was about to win a match, and I rushed my ass over hot ass court 3 with all metal fucking bleachers. It's hotter than hot.
Is the backup singer, right? Chad is your backup singer in that song. Chad is
totally. Too. He was probably there snapping pics. I didn't see him, but I'm like, I get there, it's looking good, and he fucking loses. And I'm telling you, it's mental. It is completely fucking mental. I
don't know though. I think a good US Open crowd, they will remember him from last year. If it's on Armstrong, it's got like a good vibe. He should be pumped. He's been playing solid tennis. There's it's 5-setters for sure.
Robbie Ginebra is my coach, and I'm just like,
But I mean, yeah. But
that forehand take back is a mess.
And nobody's gonna fix it this week. But I'm just like, I think it's a shot, right? It's a shot. Like, it's not a horrible draw. He doesn't get Federer in the first round, although maybe that would be better.
That is true, right?
And then he would encounter another newbie, Alex, possibly. Although I'm not sure if it's Alex or Daniel Taro. I think Daniel was pretty solid.
Daniel Taro is not. He just
coming back from injury.
And he just played the semis here in Wake Forest in Winston-Salem. And he got Medvedev just snatched that. Double breasted. Snatched that. Medvedev was just like, I'm going to get me a title this weekend. So he might be exhausted. So there is that. But and Alex Diminow is, people, he got probably Cincy people,
Hype.
and so
He's
I
hype.
think he might have to. Diminow might be if Tearful gets past Manorino. I'm saying, but Manorino is one to be like when it comes to the
you're right.
majors,
It's
I'm gonna
easy.
beat the Scrubs. I am King Scrubs off to get to the third round at least.
I
So
know. That's a
You know
tricky
what?
thing.
I'm going to tell you something, and you're not going to like it, but I'm going to tell you anyways.
What?
So this top quarter,
The bottom quarter you're looking at? Because
I'm looking at, well, yeah, the bottom,
the
the
third
top
quarter.
of the bottom quarter.
The third quarter.
We've got Marin Chilich in there, right?
It's his section, daydreaming.
I think this motherfucker is singing Respect all the way through.
Yes, he does need it though.
All the way through. Like, pay attention to me. Here I am. You got to put some respect on my name.
Yeah, what he should be singing though is the Freeway of Love, because this is easy street.
No,
he should be getting his ass to this semifinal.
Well, into the fourth round.
So you know what?
Where
He should get through it. He should get through these with 3 centers. He really should. If
Medvedev has a coin purse.
Yeah, if you want us to take you seriously, what I like though is the potential rematch of that U.S. Open final that he could possibly have against Kei Nishikori in the quarters.
I don't know who gets out of that. I also stopped my filling in of the draw at round 4.
Nishikori gets to that place.
But you know what it is? But you know the song for Alexander Zverev is A Brand New Me. And
you know what?
And I mean, this is his chance. This is your chance. I mean, I don't think he can Kei Nishikori, because I think Kei Nishikori can handle Alex.
You think the Lendl effect is gonna be so quick? It's gonna be.
This isn't the Lendl effect. Zverev has been solid. Let's give him props. This will not be a Lendl effect. He has done well.
It'll be a little. I actually mentioned Brand New Me because this is going to be Lendl's a chance. Lendl wants him to get to second week. If I,
know who I said is the Brand New Me?
Who?
Because if we know the song, it really talks about the same old stuff, but a brand new me, right?
I look the same, but there's something about me that's different.
Guess what? It's Novak. Watch out, bitches.
I mean, Federer done told y'all it's Novak, then leave it out.
You're right.
I do have to throw a little shout out there to my lovely Philippe Kohlschreiber.
Coles. But you know what? That's a great.
I've never loved a man. Like, you're no good. You're no good. You're no good.
Listen, Janina and Reels. I see a third round.
German, right? Kohlschreiber versus Zverev.
German, and I would, Cole,
you see that?
Yes, because you know how Coles knows. He knows how to play in New York. He really does. It's not Isner, but it's just as good.
I mean, if Isner was going to the quarterfinal.
I see Cole's. I have Kohlschreiber and Zverev in my draw as well. But the more interesting thing to me right there is round 4. And I think it's going to be, hopefully, Nishikori and Zverev. And for me, I feel like Nishikori is singing Let It Be.
Oh, honey, I got rock steady because you know what? Nishikori has Zverev's number like it.
Oh, yes. Nishikori.
Nishikori
just gonna watch himself destruct Love All Atlantic.
I don't know though. I feel like I kind of feel like you got a new Zverev.
Unless Kay does not trip over Diego Schwartzman. Same height, practically.
Well, Diego have to get by Debonis, so that might be problematic for him.
Pablo says Djokovic is an amazing grace. Maya says someone is a chain of fools. I'm not sure who. I can't keep up.
I got no.
Maya is that shit Janina going on about Kohlschreiber.
I know. I got do right.
Possibly.
That's him. It's him. Listen, no.
I think he's trying to trick everybody. You know, Aretha Franklin had a song called April Fools. That might be Novak.
Oh my God. I had the potential Nole Federer setup. I knew you were waiting.
Okay, so this entire bottom section here for me for that Federer is in. I'm being asked a mother question. What?
You could deal with the mother question. I'm going to insert myself at the Federer section, and everybody understands why this section is going to be called A Rose is Still a Rose. Remember, famously, Federer is a rose. According to Rafa Nadal, he comes up always smelling like a rose. So this section is definitely a rose is still a rose. We just have to figure out if that's really true or not.
No, it's always
I
true.
have rock steady for Federer. I really, the Federer has to take
Listen.
his time, and he's gonna get there.
Oh God, Coles is a spirit in the dark. He might be. And for me, listen, for me, I did not. Okay, I didn't look at the draw until I sat down to fill it out. I didn't look at it at all. I hadn't been on Twitter to see like, oh, these are the potential matchups or anything. So this was completely new and fresh when I sat down to fill it out. And I get to, this second page. And I typically start at the bottom because for whatever, I just find it's easier to go up than go down when you're doing first round matches. That's just my thing. And I'm going through Federer's, and naturally I pick him to win his first round match, and I'm going up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's a draw.
What is this, right? And I'm like, we've got all these people who could potentially take him out, including round motherfucking 2, if they're feeling good. For me, right here, this section, this is my I'll say a little prayer for you section. Because I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to say it out loud. I don't want to say it out loud, but I'm going to say it out loud.
Say it out loud.
I do not think Federer makes it to the second week.
Bitch, I got tickets for the second week, so you need to put that tip back on your
Listen, I'm sorry that you bought tickets in the hopes that you would see Federer, but he is going to have to get through a lot of people. He's going to have to get through Benoit Paire, who can be hot or cold, right? He can totally lose to Benoit. I doubt it, but I mean, I don't have him in my draw that way. But there's Fonini's floating in there. Kyrgios is floating in there. Luca Puig's floating in there. Novak's floating in there.
Girl, have you watched any men's tennis this year? Because the people you're talking about hot men.
You know what I have? And I've also watched Roger Federer, and that's the problem. The problem isn't so much everybody else. I just watched Roger Federer in Cincinnati, and somehow he made it to the end of the tournament playing like shit.
Tennis. But that's okay because so did Rafa, and he won it in
Montreal.
Nope.
Toronto.
Listen, I like stats. I looked at stats. They were bad. And the caliber of players that he's got in this section of the draw are going to be a little bit higher than a Gugu, whoever he played.
That's the thing.
Wait. Let me just say, first and foremost, Nick's body is not going to last 5 seconds.
Thank you very much. It's hot and it's best of 5.
If Kyrgios makes it to the third round and he plays Federer, his body will be fine. Believe it. Because, again, everybody wants that win.
No, if you make it to the third round, that body is actually not going to last. Because
no. It'll fizzle out in the fourth round after he wins.
It won't.
I'll make sure he wins against Federer.
Try, but Nick was complaining about his body last week.
Pablo, do not be trying to tell me how to say shit. Pierre. What do you want me to say? Pierre? Pierre. I think it's Pierre.
It's Pierre. Yeah. Benoit Paire.
Oh, God. Anyways, I still just I don't think Federer gets to the second week. I don't know. Because he said I was tired. He was like, I was tired.
The fourth round is week 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's Monday. He just has to get the only threat in that section is Nick.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only threat. Which
because I mean, to me, it's like Fonini's not gonna be Fonini's gonna be a spoiler, but
he has.
But I know Federer has the experience. Okay, Federer is not coming into this tournament he might have a shaky body because he's older. It's hot, but he's an experienced player. He has all-court game. He has multi-dimensional game play.
Tricky though. It's a tricky.
Stefanini isn't going to trick him up. If he meets Chung, I'm telling you, those serve Chung, and I love my boo, but Chung, girl, those serves. Ooh.
It's bad.
It's
girl.
Bad. No, I mean Federer handled him well. He knows how to play. I mean, I'd rather he get Chung than Fognini because Fognini is just, Fognini loves he's done
A
it.
moment.
And plus, Italians do well here, and the crowd love Italian in New York.
Whatever. You're just saying that because of
No, it's true.
Serena
I mean,
mishap.
No,
it's true. It is very true.
contingent.
The crowd goes crazy for Italians.
Yeah, hello the mob.
No, but I mean, they have a strong contingent there.
Yeah, hello the mob.
Fair enough. I actually think you're right. I think it's a difficult draw, but I actually think a difficult draw favors Federer than an easy draw.
Typically it does. Had he not spoken out loud, I was tired. I don't know what happened. I felt tired.
You know Federer does that shit, right?
No, he doesn't. And stop eating.
When he plays Marin Cilic, he's like, "Oh, Marriage handled me at the U.S. Open. God damn, I gotta be ready for Marin." And then he handles Marin Cilic. So,
okay. Well, I'm gonna hold you to it. Okay.
Right to worry. I think we
get to the second week. I'm not saying he's gonna win it.
No,
but...
I'm not gonna win it either because I think
no, he's not gonna win it because Rafa's gonna crawl into the finals on one leg and not have to use two until he gets to the semis.
Well, Rafa's not even a
I don't know if Federer's gonna get past Nole, but okay, all right.
Well, I think if Federer gets that far, I don't know. You know what? I don't even care. I like Federer Nole matches. I do. I don't.
It's tennis. They play tennis.
They do play tennis, but they play good tennis.
That's what I mean.
That's what we mean. It means that they're actually playing tennis. It's aggressive.
See, Real, stop eating on the podcast. See?
Yeah,
two people. Is Reels eating a salami sub? Cut it out.
Can I be human? Can I live?
No.
I don't eat salami. Okay? That ruins my figure.
Well, the song for Nick is Nightlife because I feel like Nick can easily get distracted in New York, and I'm hoping that's what's going to happen.
You're an asshole. You think all those photos are going to come out of him like, at the club with random chicks?
Want Nick to get some.
No, usually his mother or his brother says some shitty thing, and then there's problems.
You don't remember I don't know. Was it the U.S. Open? You don't remember them pictures coming out when he had gone out?
London.
It was London? Okay.
Yeah. I think it was. I don't remember.
I mean, we know he likes to do that. You want to talk about Sissy Pass? What do you want to say, Pablo? Where is he in the draw?
The other side, and we think he's going to go up against Church in the third round.
Yeah, and I think Church comes out of that. So we talked about it.
Nope.
Stefanos beat him the last time they met, but I think Church retired 4-1.
I think Church comes
Stefanos is feeling himself, and he's saying.
So it's Church.
I think Stefanos.
It'd be interesting.
Or Steve the Hawk or whatever he wants to stylize himself by. I can't with.
Oh my God, you need to let him be his
who?
He's a photographer.
Who doesn't wash their pits? Sissy Pass?
Probably because he's a nature boy, but that's why we love him.
Yeah, it is because he stinks.
I like him
and he doesn't shave. I want him to shave his face. Clean it up. He looks messy.
Surfer Boy, and Maya introduced me to Surfer Boy, and I like it.
I don't like it.
I think he's the one.
It's a bad porn stash.
He wants to take over one monocle spot on the ATP.
Oh my God!
Don't start grabbing Rafa's ass if that's what you're gonna be doing. Okay?
Cece, is that
Tsitsipas? I think it's
okay. I don't know why.
No, we're not calling them now. No, we're not calling him CC.
No, we're not.
He's not leveling up. Oh, he is not leveling up at the US Open.
Stefanos, we're loving that. But you know what? I hope he goes on a nice little run. If he does, I wouldn't mind. Ooh, does that mean I get a Delpo Chorich match? I really want somebody to eliminate Delpo.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say it louder.
You're gonna really put that funky Chorich back full hand.
I totally have Chorich taking Delpo out. That's what I have in my draw. No, I went to the quarterfinals. No, I'm not crazy. That's what I have.
Delpo's gonna look at Church and say, "Yes, this is a snack."
Are you kidding me?
Kidding you about what?
NYPD gonna have to shop for assault because that's gonna murder Chorish's forehand.
Nope. Maybe George murders Delpo's backhand.
Well, it can't be the
Delpo has fixed that shit. He has fixed that.
You're making O very upset right now. Stop it.
Listen, it's okay. Delpo's gonna lose to Isner. It's all right. All right.
Oh God, please don't, Delpo.
Actually, no, Delpo's gonna handle Isner first. But I think Isner is playing well, and I think he'll like his chances at the US Open for a deep run. So I'm going to try to do something damage here.
Well, Delpo has a Rolex commercial, so he's thinking he could be winning this US Open again.
I don't know why. He has that one from that.
I know, right? But you know why? If you could get me a free Rolex, I'm all for it.
They're giving out everything. You know they give out Rolex to everyone. Caroline Wozniacki has a Rolex.
Cut it out. You're like, everyone has one, even Caroline Wozniacki. She did finally win a Grand Slam.
No. Rolex doesn't come for everyone.
You can't tell that Andre in shade. You can't tell that Andre in shade right there. That's it right there. That's a subtle shade. Everybody,
so listen.
That's what that is right there.
All right.
We have covered the draw.
Oh, what are some other prizes that people think we did not call? Where nobody's seeing it? Give us your favorite songs. Tell us what we messed up. Tell us.
Why does Delpo sound like a Muppet when he speaks? Because his body looks like one with all that Muppet feathers.
He sounds like a Muppet when he speaks because I have ingrained it in your brain that he sounds like a Muppet.
And then Reels added to that by saying he's Cookie Monster when he's eating the munch.
That's horrible.
That doesn't help. And he's hairy. So
I did have a song that we didn't get to talk about, and it was specifically more for Andreen than the draw. You know, Aretha has this song about love being a seesaw.
Oh yes,
right?
Yep.
Always stop with the slander. Oh, you're not a good Judy.
I totally put that and highlighted the possibility of Kay Nishikori and Gail Monfils.
Oh my God, seesaw. I had that for Chile. Hey, but you're right.
You know what? Wait. Is that a possibility for the finals?
What?
No. What a possibility for the finals?
Monfils, no, that's not possible.
No, it's round 2, you ass.
Oh, that's so sad. Because you know what? If Monfils and Kay Nishikori could get to a finals of a major, let me tell you something. That's it. That's it.
So what happens? I mean, yeah, that's it. But like, who wins?
No, but it's gonna be so much excitement and hype that it's gonna be new and fresh, and it's gonna be a different vibe altogether, which will be so exciting.
Yeah. Okay.
Matches. The last time they played, it was ridiculously good. They actually 2 times. It was ridiculously good in Canada. It was
seesaw
good in. It is. So if you have tickets.
What I love about this is that Janina is trying to pretend like Andreen is irrational, and this bitch is running around for Sveta. I can't even this mess.
Listen, my love for Sveta is not. It's not blinded. I know how crazy she is.
The problem is that you don't know how crazy you are. That's the problem.
Oh, that could be true.
One Piece love is crazy, but I will say though, if anyone is close by and they have a chance to get to versus K match, it should be a good match. They usually play great matches, and if they put that on Armstrong, bank on it. That's a fun rock.
Yeah, and if you haven't had a chance to see any pictures or go to the new Armstrong, it looks amazing. And our friend of the pod, Shawnee, aka Shane, said it gives him Wimbledon center court vibes.
Can I tell you where I'm starting on Monday when I arrive on Labor Day? I park my ass so I can get some good seats, and I'm sitting down on Armstrong.
You're just gonna plant yourself there and stay all day.
Yeah, Armstrong has more matches. So
yeah.
Labor Day, they're gonna, like, with the new court, they're gonna put 3 matches on there. That's gonna be tight. Okay, so
Tony cut it out.
Today is gonna be great. What did Tony say?
Nothing. We're not going to acknowledge what Tony said.
But
I don't know why he acts like he knows me.
he knows you.
I ain't never seen that motherfucker.
Heels came for Sveta in your face.
So, since how do we want to end tonight? What do you want to hear?
Well, first of all, we usually say what our round of 16 matches are.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Round of 16. I'll go first.
Look at you.
I will go first. So for the men, round of 16, that's round 4, right? Yeah.
Well, considering we did the ladies first, but okay, all right, you do you.
No, I'll do the ladies first. That's fine. Round of 16, I have Halep and Serena, Muguruza and Sakari.
Wait, I want to let you all know that is going to be Sunday. These are the people who are. Janina is saying is playing on Sunday.
Sunday matchups.
Halep, Shawnee, I hope you're listening.
He is so not listening. Muguruza and Sakari, Vika and Mertens, Vekic, not Vika, sorry, Vekic and Svitolina. On the other side, I have Garcia and Sharapova. We did not talk about her. I don't think she does much. I think she just got kind of a cake draw. But whatever. Garcia, huh?
First round. Reels doesn't even think she makes it out of the first round. Look at you taking.
Interesting. I think she gets out of the first round. She'll find.
She more like it be Patty Schneider. I hope Patty Schneider come to my home and I fix her hair for her.
Yeah, I don't know how we got through without mentioning Pablo. I don't know how we got through without mentioning Sharapova. Apparently, she's like a non-issue now. She hasn't done shit. She doesn't know what to do when she's not doping. So I've got Garcia and Sharapova. I've got Keys and Kerber, Kvitova and Osaka. What? Wait, what do you want? And Burtons and Waz. That's what I got for the ladies. What do you got for the ladies?
I have Halep versus Sveta.
Oh,
wow!
Like fucking bitch.
Muggs versus Coplis.
Wow.
What?
Yes. Sloan versus Mertens.
Okay.
Versus Svitolina.
Who versus Svitolina?
Vekic.
Okay. Okay, we agree on something. Go on.
Garcia versus Ostapenko.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to stop you. I'm going to tell you why I didn't pick Ostapenko. I feel like she's going to flop. But go on.
She's been flopping all along. Time for her to wake up from the flop.
I know, okay.
Petra and Osaka. We agree.
A broken clock is wrong at least twice a day.
Wait, you said Petra and Osaka. That's not the next. Wait, what?
Kerber. Yeah, Keys and Kerber. I'm at Garcia.
Oh, Keys and Kerber. Okay, go on.
Petra and Osaka, and then Kiki B and Kara. We agree on that.
Okay. What do you got, Reels? Anything? Okay. We know how you like to ignore the women.
Well, first and foremost, I don't have an office access, so I can't print shit. Pablo, you know. Anyway, but I do have Simona and Serena. So, you know, I mean, I would love it to be Pabs and Serena, but I'm gonna say Simona. Forgive me, Jesus, but Gabinia, I know you know that jeans outfit, but you know this is your second thing. I have to pick the body party. Oh, forgive me, Jesus. But I don't trust Mug. She's not in shape, and the heat is not gonna help her. You know how she don't give a shit.
Stop putting asterisks by your picks. Just tell us your picks.
But I'm just saying why I'm picking the Ashley party. So I'm thinking body, and I'm gonna put Kapliska because I think Conchita is working with her now. So just despite Muguruza, she's gonna be like, "Yeah, girl, get in there." Sloan versus
you haven't even decided.
Merton. I'm gonna say Merton. Okay. I mean, Gavrilova, I'd like to think she could take out Sloan, you know, just to be that girl. But I mean, I think Sloan should be able to handle these people and get through the fourth round. And Gerges is feeling herself. I really do think she's really feeling herself. But
you going with Svitolina?
Nope.
No?
Okay. Wang.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. On to the men.
Mark me as that. No, no, I have no section.
Fine.
I would like to think Kanta could get her life together because this is embarrassing that she's unseated.
What are you
Kanta,
Embarrassing? Really?
yeah, because she was
Okay.
tightly seated last year, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I don't know.
She was properly seated last year.
doing?
Um, Kala, but you never know, Kala. I'm gonna say Taylor Tolson. I wish I could pick you, but girl,
Honey, just name your picks. What?
wait.
I
I'm
don't know. This is making me sick.
because I can't write on my draw. I'm doing it from a PDF file, people. That's why.
Yeah, right.
So
You
I
should have made
picked-
notes. But go on. Love
I'm
you.
gonna say definitely not Keys. I'm gonna say Punton Saver versus Kerber.
Mm.
And Osaka, please get this shit together. Osaka, I'm picking her over Petra. And Osaka versus Kasakina. No. That won't be the fourth round. Would that yes.
You
No.
are a hot mess. You know what?
Osaka versus I'm gonna
Reals.
say Wozniacki.
Okay.
Wrong. You're so wrong.
God.
Wozniacki's at the very bottom. That's your.
He's a mess. Don't even.
Oh,
go
sorry,
there.
I picked the quarterfinals. I'm sorry.
Yes, we know.
It's gonna be Petra versus Osaka. And I have Kiki Burton versus Wozniacki.
How painful was that for you?
Holy shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
What?
This is the first time that we have all three agreed on something, I think. We all picked Kiki Burton and Wozniacki, which means they will both fail. So, for the men, round of 16, I have
This is the men playing on Sunday.
the men on Sunday. I have Rafael
All of the
Nadal.
Okay.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Okay, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna totally do it. But anyways, I've got Rafa and Kyle Edmund, Stevie Johnson and Sammy Query, Mr. Mayonnaise,
Nice.
Delpo and Chorich, and Isner and Mr. Milos. God help me, I will not watch that. If that is actually what happens, I'm going to need somebody to message me and tell me who won because I will not fucking watch that.
Never Get My Love. That's the song for that.
That'll just be bad. Other side, I've got Chilich, and you know what? I didn't know what to do here. I picked Gofan. He's not going to get there. I don't fucking know who's going to get there. So I just went with Gofan. And then I've got Nishikori and Sasha Zverev. I've got Novak and Luka Pui. I've got Chung and some question marks because I don't fucking think Federer gets there. And I don't know who does. I literally put question marks in my draw.
You heartless shrew.
Yeah. Oh god. So what do you got, Andreen?
There's not. You know what's so funny about this draw? It's pretty predictable because I think we have exactly the exact same one. Who did you say Nole was playing again?
I said Nole and Luka Pui.
Exactly. We have the exact same draw. The only
What? Y'all really think Luka Puig's gonna get through some of these? Like,
who's gonna stop him? He should get through there.
He's gonna stop himself.
Oh, cut it out.
only question.
You didn't even fill out your draw.
Question mark I had because I know Usni's retiring and I know he does like the US Open and he has played well. The only thing I had was whether Usni gets into a little bit of a run or PCB gets his shit together because he does was it a year ago that he was in the semis? So,
yeah, last year he was in the semis.
So the only reason I don't think that Mikhail Usni gets there, and I considered it as well, but Marco Spagdatis has been playing good tennis. So I think he's going to take that.
I think so too. So the only difference between you and I is that I chose Fognini to meet, and I actually do have Federer getting to the fourth round. That's the only part of the draw I can predictably feel somewhat comfortable about with Federer. Beyond that, I make no promises.
Yeah. I can't even meet you there. Like, I don't have that kind of confidence. It's really sad.
So,
So I have Nadal and Paya.
Paya.
Mm-hmm. Because I really don't want Lorenzi to be up in there. That's not gonna be a cute look at all. Not at all. Nobody wants that. I have RBA versus Kevin Anderson, and again another match we won't watch. We'll just someone will text us the result for that mess. Delpo versus Stefanos. Stefanos, I would be all for the crunchy granola if you can get past that match. Oh, I love you. I don't like Isna, but unfortunately, I think he can get through these matches. Isna versus Stanley. Chilich versus Hassa.
Good choice.
I have Key versus Zarev and Nole versus God. Anybody who wants it, really. PCB.
Oh,
And
geez.
Federer versus Chung.
Okay.
Federer versus Chung. You guys really want this match, huh?
No, it's not like I want this match, but I think Chung would acquit himself to get there.
I just think Fabio Fognini can't be trusted.
Well, the other thing too that Chung really wants to prove himself because he did well at the Australian Open, and injury kept him out of the French and Wimbledon. So he's really hungry to do something here. So
Sister to Queen says Shapovalov, Stan, and Fed in the 4th round. Okay, I hear you. I'll hold you to it.
Chung gets 5 sets to improve, right? He doesn't just get eliminated quickly, and you know he can count on himself for fitness. That option, you're right.
I mean, if he faces Federer in the 4th round, Federer gets through that easily.
Yeah, I think
if Federer has to get there.
I don't know why you think Federer won't get there.
A little prayer for you.
Listen, Janina has a feeling. We gotta track that feeling. But bitch, you better make sure that feeling ain't right.
What is your feeling? Because you're the one that's usually
about
right.
Christina McHale all the time.
I knew it was coming. I knew we couldn't get through a fucking podcast without you saying something about me and Christina McHale. I knew it. I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it for hours.
I'll tell you my feeling about that.
Oh, look who just showed up after they got done texting me. Are you still doing the podcast? Nadal defends his title. Full stop.
Thank
Whatever,
you.
dude.
Thank you,
Whatever.
Captain Obvious. Thank you, Captain Obvious, but we're not interested in that.
You know who's going to snatch that title from Rafa? Me.
Okay, question for y'all. Does anyone think we have a brand new winner? Anyone?
Not on the men's side, possibly on the women's. Absolutely not on the men's side. The men will they are all about rank and file. It will be Rafa, Novak, maybe even Stan or Federer. It will be one of those 4. Murray will not make it.
No newbie for you all. Wow, it's kind of crazy that the way the draw comes out, you're right. It's a really difficult chance for any. So this was my feeling about it. So when everybody thought Federer was going to go and get to the final of Wimbledon, I didn't. But I thought to myself, I think Federer has a chance at the U.S. Open this year. That was my.
Do you still feel like that after seeing the draw?
And I said, you know what? It's actually a draw that he has to work with, and he has to do things in the draw. It's not like how Wimbledon honestly was laid out there for him.
Cece, is this Sissy Pass that always calling Cece again?
This is why I don't fuck with.
Why are you gonna change people's names completely?
I'm just saying, yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really sad now that I look at it. You're right. I mean, the way that the final is looking, final 4, I don't really see any new person pushing their way in there. I mean, the newest person I imagine is maybe Anderson, but he's not new.
No.
Andreen. Stop drinking, Andreen. You've been saying some crazy shit. Anderson win a major while I'm alive. Get out of here. But you know what's funny? Because BG has finally dawned on BG like how barren this waistline of the men has been. That they will not have a men's champion, more than likely, who is not under 30. who is, and apparently he mentioned that the last person who was under 6 feet tall was Gaston Gardio. Oh, they
How
have
old is Chilich?
Chilich is he's gonna be 30. He should be around that age, really.
But is he now?
Let me do a quick Google.
Also, you know what, guys? I didn't know the schedule, but I'm really excited. So Monday, I'm gonna have to take a little lunch break. But Venus,
Chilich is 29 and he doesn't turn 30 until September 28th. He could win.
so the noon matches. Oh, so with the new Arthur Ashe schedule, there are only 2 matches in the daytime.
Oh,
What?
what's that all about?
So because they're they're going to try to do a lot on Armstrong. So Armstrong gets 3 matches. Arthur Ashe gets 2 matches. God, everybody, Monday is a great day. It's Stan versus Grigor at noon, and Svetlana versus Venus right after.
They started the match at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Yeah, 12 o'clock. So noon.
Oh my God, this is just stupid.
Schedule.
Stop it.
It's noon. No, but it usually is. It's usually noon, right? It's usually noon start, isn't it?
No, it's 11 o'clock.
That's fine because it's the reason why they're doing it is because they only have 2 matches on that.
Oh, the less matches.
Yeah. So it's going to be Wawrinka and Dimitrov, Kuznetsov on Venus, and then the night Serena starts, and then Nadal and Ferrer.
What time's the night session start? Does it start earlier?
It's 7.
7 still. Okay.
Well, it's not gonna start until like 8 o'clock because somebody gotta come out and sing and they have to.
Yeah, they have to do the opening ceremony.
Oh God,
it's so bad.
Guess what? Armstrong, I guess Armstrong has the best. This is what I'm telling you about. Great, get your tickets for Armstrong, guys. Armstrong has 3 matches in the day. Halep, Kanepi, Murray, Duckworth, Stevens, and Rodina. The defending champion starts.
Oh, the shade. Go on.
And then 7 p.m. is Azarenka, Krug versus, and then Del Potro versus Young. That match is going to be rowdy on Monday, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Go. And on grandstand, ooh, nice. Vickery and Svitolina, Isner Klan, Diaz Pliskova, and Shapovalov and Felix. That is a fun lineup on a first day, y'all. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But how come you don't start with your defending champion?
They only do that at Wimbledon?
It's the Venus match. It's the Venus match that
is that, you think, why?
So
because you have you have multiple Grand Slam winners.
Venus going.
But why isn't Sloan on Ash? I mean, that's weird.
No, Venus has 2 US Open, Kuz has 1, so that's 3 right there.
So what? The defending champion is not
playing trying to feature that week on the main show code. Get out of here.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
But anyway, it's a good lineup, but that's the new news. I did read that Ash is now only going to be 2 matches.
Is it just me or the US Open logo look like our airlines?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I keep thinking I popped up on the wrong website. This is not a cute look, people.
Any surprise quarterfinalists? I heard some really good ones. People said Shapovalov. That was cool.
It's time to wrap it up.
I just want to make sure everybody got their picks in.
Listen, this is for Federer.
Yes, Federer. And for Venus, too. I'm always praying for Venus. Always.
For sure.
Rose. For all of our faves. They're all still roses. For all of us. They're all fine.
So, folks, thank you for listening to our draw show. And for those who will come up to us later on, I'm sorry that it was... Well, for those who come later on, it's probably going to be one seamless thing. But if you have to listen to 2 podcasts, listen to us twice many times.
Yeah, just deal with it.
And we're all excited that we get to give a tribute to Aretha because we all enjoy Aretha. And for those, Janina's baby shower is going to be in December, probably. Right, Janina? Because of this podcast, there's going to be a baby shower with Janina. A soon-to-be baby in December. So. And she says that, baby shower gifts are not the same thing as Christmas gifts. So don't try to double up. Don't be trifling. Don't be trifling.
I cannot with you. Good night.
Good night, folks. Don't forget to comment below and let us hear your picks for later on. Alrighty then. Good night, buddy.